Hi everyone, thanks for joining Let's Talk with Shayna. I'm Shayna, and today we have some love in the air, love in the hair. And as everyone is joining our little call today, our little session, I just want to tell everyone about the discount code that we always have going on. That is the 10% off your entire order. It is all capital letters, no spaces, Shay, just like my name, and we'll make sure to leave that in the comments for you as well, just so that you're 100% sure you have spelling right. But that'll give you 10% off everything on your order. All you have to do is put Shay, all capital letters, no spaces, in your discount code box. All right, I just want to make sure that we are doing technically all right as everyone's joining in, that everyone can see it from wherever they are. Amazing. So we're getting all thumbs up from our tech team behind all of this jazz that goes on. And I am seeing lots and lots of people joining now. So hello. Today we're going to be talking about pampering our hair with a few fun little tips along the way. Now, I do have some fun news for everybody. So as I'm sure you know, most of our audience joins from Facebook. But we have recently updated our website. So if you haven't been there, let's say like in the last week, 2 weeks, you probably wouldn't know this, but we've changed the format of our website to include these lives. And starting in March, that's where all of our lives will be. We'll still create a Facebook event, same as this, and we'll still connect the link and everything like that. So you still can access it through Facebook. But we'd love it if you came and joined us over here on the website itself. This month's kind of like our trial because it is a new program that we're using, as you can tell, because in the past videos, my camera's been turned this way, and now it is what we call like portrait mode. So definitely make sure to check out our website and all of its new formatting and all of its new fun stuff. We have quizzes right up front and center, as well as these live videos are available. All past ones and all new ones will be going there. So follow the link in the comments and come join us over on the website. That would be greatly appreciated. I'd love to see you all here. And I see... Oh, we have Karen saying, "Hi, Shayna, nice to see you live on the website." So it has so many cool features. So come on over, join us over here. But I see lots and lots of people saying hello and joining our meeting. So let's get started. It seems like everyone who is joining us today has joined. So for today, we're going to be talking all about love as Valentine's Day is coming up. Now, I really want to stress this. Valentine's Day isn't only for couples. It isn't only for partners. In my opinion, Valentine's Day is for anyone that you love. It is just a day to spread love in general, and it gets to go to everyone, including yourself. So today, we're going to be talking about how to treat the ones we love, as well as how to give yourself a little treat and pampering as well. So, spreading the love today. And I would love it if people put in the comments their loved one. You can tag them and just be like, hey, here's a loving video. Here's some info that we wanted to share with you because we love all of you and we want you to spread the love as well. So let's get started with our love is in the hair talk. So first and foremost, I want to talk about love language. This is one of my beliefs. But it is pretty commonly known that there are different love languages. Some people say there's 5, some people say there's 7. I'm going to tell you the 5 one. That's the one that we're going to go with today. But love language is essentially the way that you receive love, and then how your loved ones receive love in turn. And the reason why this is such a great thing to know is because this is the way that the people around you receive and feel loved. So why wouldn't you want to know that about your loved ones? So our very first one is words of affirmation. So just basically the I love you, you look beautiful today, those types of things. The second one is acts of kindness. So acts of service, acts of kindness, doing things for the other person. The other one is receiving gifts. So that would be great. In this case, if you were to make like a gift basket or something like that for Valentine's Day. And as I said, doesn't have to be going to a partner. It can go to yourself. It can go to a friend. It can go to a family member. It could go to just any loved one, anyone that you have love that you want to show to on Valentine's Day. Next is quality time. And the very last one is physical touch. So within my Valentine's Day, mine is quality time and physical touch. So as long as you're sitting with me and just like a hand on my back, I am happy as happy can be. And my partner's is acts of kindness. So for Valentine's Day, we don't really do gifts. We do things, I guess you could say. Like I would build like a fun little blanket fort or something like that because that's an act of service. And then we would sit down and watch movies in it because that is quality time. And I see a lot of other people are joining. Now some people are joining on our website as well. The more, come over, say hi on the website. I love the chats because they actually come up on my screen. But with Facebook, I have to search for them. So this way I can see it right away. There's no lag on our website. So come on over there. Hi, Alex. Thank you for joining us here. And I love that you're watching from Miami. Must be warm. I'm jealous. I'm up north. But yeah, so those are kind of the different love languages. And it's so, so important to, one, check in with yourself and be like, what is my love language? Because I'll be honest, I never really checked in with myself until recently to be like, how do I like being loved? Like, how do I receive love? And then in turn, asking your loved ones, what's important to you when it comes to love? So I would love it if everyone just took a little 5 seconds to go, how do I receive love? And those are only 5 of the options. There are some trains of thoughts that have 7, but the 5 are words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. And I see Karen saying that hers is quality time, which I love because I'm the exact same way. But leave it in the comments what your love language is. And let's see. Oh, yes. And of course, the comments aren't just for love languages. As much as I want to hear them, it's also for questions. So if you have any questions or anything like that, or you just want to share a little loving moment where now that you're reflecting about your love language, maybe a loved one like hit the nail right on the head and you want to share that story. So go ahead, share that in the comments. I'd love to give little shout outs and stuff like that. So let's really share the love today, and feel free to hit the little heart button. That also sends love throughout this video. So alrighty. So now that we've kind of talked a little bit about love today, let's talk about some self-love. I also use self-love as like self-care. Because when you're taking care of yourself, you're inherently loving yourself. So we're going to talk about some little self-care things, specifically for the hair, but we're also going to journey into the body a little bit after. And I love the comment from Jean saying, love your outlook on love language. So be totally honest with you, this is something that I've heard from other sources. I'm just sharing it with all of you. But this is kind of the love theory that I've latched onto. There's lots and lots out there. But that's my way of spreading love, is rather than like me being like, this is what I think you'll like, I go to the person, I say, hey, how do you receive love? And then that's how you spread love, because everyone's different. So thank you for that comment, Jean. But yes, as I was saying, love, for me, self-love equals self-care. So taking like one day a week, that's all it really takes, 1 day a week to just really, really check in with yourself, pamper yourself, and give yourself a little self-care day. So for me, I do it every Sunday. So every Sunday, I will do all of my deep treatments. So that means my leave-in conditioners, my hair oil treatments. I tend to do those on Sundays because that is my self-care day. That's the day that I like to just turn inwards, be like, what do I need today? Because self-love is just as important as outwardly love. So we're going to kind of talk through some little hair self-love that we can do. So first and foremost, always start off with like a comforting shower. If you're someone who loves them steamy showers, go ahead, just stand in the water for a little bit and just let everything in your body open up and relax and release. And then while you're in there, you can take a few deep breaths. Steam is really, really great for your sinuses, as well as your lungs. So just to take a moment in the shower, take a few deep breaths, just relax, turn off the outside world for a bit. And then I always like to do self-care shampoo and conditioners, so we'll go with a moisturizing one rather than a detoxing one. But if you're someone who uses a moisturizing shampoo and conditioner on a regular basis, maybe this will be your day that you do the detoxing one. But either way, I personally do the moisturizing one, so I would use like the coconut milk or the rose shampoo and conditioner, just to kind of give my hair a nice little boost so that when I come out of the shower, I feel like it's luscious, it's full, it is moisturized and ready to go. But if you have oily hair, you might get that same satisfaction from a detoxing shampoo, such as the apple cider vinegar or the activated charcoal one. So those are kind of the first steps of your little hair self-care day, is go in the shower, take a few deep breaths of that steam, and then wash your hair with either a moisturizing or a detoxing shampoo, and then finish it off with a conditioner. Now, a part that's not very relaxing, but is so important, is just a little blast of cold water at the end to lock all that goodness in, to lock all that love in. It's going to close your pores on your skin, as well as it is going to help lay your hair back down. Then when you come out of the shower, that's when we can start talking about some of our leave-in products, so like the hair oils or the hair revitalizer. So what I do on my self-care days is I come out and I will just lather my hair in hair oil. I don't care what I look like, because today is the day for me, so I'm going to go out there and I'm going to really, really give me that deep treatment. So you can take one of our 4 hair oils. We have the 10-in-1 hair oil, the Moroccan argan oil, the castor oil, and the black seed hair oil. The 2 fan favorites tend to be the black seed hair oil and the 10-in-1 hair oil, mainly because those 2 are the most versatile, I guess you could say. They really cover all of the stops. But put that in and then leave it in. Just leave it in, because sometimes people will be like, oh, I'll put it in, wash it out. Nope, today we're just going to relax and we're just going to lay back. So once we've done that, we can carry on with our day into our next steps of self-care. Now, I am going to take a little pause on this to check out our comments and see what we have going on there. So, I see Sandy saying, I think people get overwhelmed with giving gifts. Absolutely. And there's some people who prefer to not even receive gifts. Like me, myself, I'm someone who, whenever someone asks me, like, what do you want for your birthday or for Christmas or whatever it be, whatever gift-giving time of the year it is. And every time I'm like, oh, I don't know, I don't really need things. Do you want to go out for dinner? Like, do you want to have a nice little date night? Like, that's what I prefer, because quality time is my form of love. So I totally agree with you there, Sandy, because I personally am one of those people that gifts kind of overwhelm me. But yeah, so just checking in with your loved ones and be like, hey, how do you receive love? How do you want this exchange to happen? And then you would bend to that for your person that you love. I see Susan saying that quality time is also her love language. So we're all in the same boat. I'm seeing a lot of quality time ones, so I love that. We see Angela saying hello, hello, hello. Okay, and Sunday, it loaded something and I lost it. Okay. Oh, Sunday bath with a glass of wine. I love that. And a good book. That is so amazing. So I'm really glad that everyone has like their own way of just sitting back and relaxing at least once a week. And I know it's hard, like if you have younger kids or anything like that. I personally don't have any younger kids, so I'll have to ask my sisters for some tips and tricks there on how to get some quality time when you have little ones. But maybe ask your partner, just be like, hey, can you steal them for a bit? Or like a sister or something like that. And that can be like your form of love. It's like, I need some self-time. I need some self. So in this exchange of love, do you think you could watch them for me? Or something like that. But I love the bath with a good glass of wine and a good book. That's my favorite. Now the real question is red or white wine. And then you could always throw in there, once you're in the bath, you could be doing like a leave-in treatment, like one of those hair oils while you're in the bath, because then you're doing a little bit of love for your hair too at the same time. I see Dana saying, hi, and thanks for your videos. You're very, very welcome. If there's anything specific that you want to see in these videos, make sure to leave those in the comments as well, because honestly, I take those ideas and I love them. I love experimenting with what you want to see specifically. Okay. And I do just want to remind everyone, we do have a new updated website. So if you're watching this live on Facebook right now, because I do know that's where a lot of people do watch our videos, why don't you try jumping over to our website? We do have the link to this video on our website in the comments. It's pinned near the top. The reason why we say this is because this is where we are going to be streaming our lives exclusively starting in March. So this is kind of a little moment for you to have a trial, see how you feel about it. So come on over, join me here. And also there's no lag. So I see your comments right away and I can see everything right away. So follow the link in the comments and come join us over here. And we're just going to be going through the comments, continuing through that, so you shouldn't miss too much while you're doing the switch over. But the link's just in the comments there. So come on, join us and see our new website and its fun setup. I see a few different people saying hello. Hello, Angela saying that quality time. I love that everyone says quality time. I feel very much like we're in the same boat here. I find that shockingly enough, the least common one that I have found in the past is the gift-giving one, which is people's like go-to when it comes to showing love. But out of all of the people that I've asked, gift-giving is one of the lowest on the list. But it's always good to check in because you never know. I do have some friends that are gift-giving is their way of receiving love. I see Tanya saying, I prefer giving instead of receiving. Exactly. It's so much fun figuring out what someone might love to receive and unwrap and things like that. I see Sandy saying, I think the same thing goes with friends. I used to be overwhelmed with trying to buy the right gifts for someone. I would think about what they like, their activities, their homes, etc. Honestly, yeah, so it's super, super important just to check in with the person because you might not even have to put yourself through that chaos of trying to figure out what they like because maybe all they want is a day with you, you know? So I think it's super important to know your loved one's love languages as well as know your own because that's how you're going to show love to yourself. So if yours is quality time, having that once a week thing where you're like, no, I'm going to check in with myself and I'm going to give myself my own quality time. I'm going to stop being so chaotic and busy and I'm just going to stop and give myself quality time. Or if it's gift giving, be like, okay, at the grocery store, I'm going to let myself get one little snack, one little surprise, and that's my little gift to myself. It's super important to know that about yourself and to do those things for yourself. The red or white wine. We have white wine as the answer. I'm more of a red wine girl myself. But that's so funny. I love that. Alrighty, and then I see one last comment saying, Sundays are for me time, which includes the pampering. So we share the same pampering day. And I see some coming in on the website. Hello, thank you for joining. I love that the views are going up here. Let us know what you think of the new platform here, of the new website. Because we're still in our trial time and everything like that with this. I know on our side, we love this new program and everything like that. So let us know what you think of everything that's going on here. I see Patricia saying that she does the same thing at the grocery store. I have to do that with my partner all the time when we go. He's like, oh, can I have everything in this store? Can I buy the whole store? And I'm like, give yourself one gift. And I see another comment saying, I love gifting wow products to family and friends whenever I can, which is so amazing to figure out what types of things are going to help them because a lot of people think that their cause is helpless and then they don't look for things. So if you have a loved one who is struggling with hair loss or is struggling with dry skin or something like that, you can be like, hey, I know this company. I've done it to my family too. And I've been like, hey, try these products and everything like that. So that's super amazing that those are the gifts that you're giving. Okay, let's see what else we got. Gift giving is a way of giving love. That's totally right. So I totally agree. Don't mind, like, I'm not shutting down gift giving. Gift giving is super, super important as well, but some people don't like tangible gifts. Some people want other ways of receiving gifts. So let's see, what else do we have? What other comments here? Sorry, the little wiggle in my camera is just because I'm scrolling through everyone's comments here that are right in front of me, which is so, so amazing. I love it. Oh, I see Tanya saying, I love the new platform. It's great, fantastic. And Patricia saying, I gift it wow at Xmas or at Christmas. That is phenomenal. And I see another hi from Renee. So thank you all for joining on the website. And I do see another question here in the comments, and then we'll continue on about our self-love pampering days. Can you repeat where on the app is how to get to the videos? Okay, so actually, it's not on the app, it's on our website. So there is a link in the Facebook comments on how to join us over here. But it's not quite synced with the app. As I said, like, this is our very first live with this new platform. So there are still a few things that are in motion getting set up. And the app, unfortunately, is one of them. Fingers crossed that we can get that all set up in the near future. But as of right now, the website is where you want to go, and we have the link in the comments for you to be able to quickly jump over, and you shouldn't miss too much if you do it that way. And then one last hello, everyone, from Mindy. Hello, hello. Alrighty. So let's keep going with our self-pampering, and I loved the suggestions that other people had. The bath, the wine, the books. Oh, love it. So now that we've pampered our hair a little bit with that leave-in oil and that nice, steamy, relaxing shower or bath, now that we've done that, we can check in with our skin and do a little bit extra there. So on my pampering days, I tend to make sure that I exfoliate everything. Just kind of a nice little week restart, refresh. So I use the Ubtan face and body scrub, and I will quite literally exfoliate head to toe, including my face, all at once, and then I rinse it all off at once when I'm in the shower. And then when I come out, I will take the, oh gosh, my brain, the body butters. I use the banana pulp one, but we have so many to pick from. All of them having their own perks and everything like that. But I personally love the banana pulp one. But I'll put it on my entire body, have my nice fuzzy warm robe on, and then I'll just lounge throughout the house with that in. Typically before my shower, I personally do like yoga or meditation, but that's because that's what I like to do. But if yours is read a good book, it would be great to put that into your pampering routine after your shower. Like while your body butter is drying, you could be in your towel, in your robe, just continuing to read your book. So honestly, that is just another thing of like check in with yourself. What is your own form of quality time? So mine is going inward, hence the meditation and the yoga. But yours might be going exploring outwards through an adventurous book or something like that. So it is really good just to check in with yourself and be like, hey, what do I want my pampering time to be? But that's what I do. I do the yoga meditation before, then I do the shower and the body butter and everything like that. I see someone saying that massage oil is great as well. Totally agree with that. Love the massage oil. It's super moisturizing. But yeah, so it is super important. And I realize life gets busy. Life gets hard. And it is so difficult to make that time for yourself. But it is so important. And not only is it important to make that time for yourself, it's also important to make that time for the people around you. And even if that time comes in different forms of love, because they have different love languages, even better. So let's say your love language isn't quality time. Then you could go with the, let's see, acts of service. You can do acts of service for yourself. You totally can. You can be like, okay, I feel so much better after my room is cleaned. So you do your room, and then you can just sit in it and be like, nice. If acts of service is your thing. I see another comment saying, I got several body butters in my mystery box and haven't found one that I don't like. That's so amazing. I love that. I've tried a few different ones too. And my mom, she loves body butters. So that's one of my things is I always go to her and I'm like, hey, you want to try this? So that's so amazing that you have so many body butters. And honestly, they are so, so good for your skin. But definitely look on the website and figure out what special thing those specific body butters have. Now, all in all, today, I just want to encourage everyone to spread the love to themselves and spread the loves to your loved ones in a way that is informed, that you know what kind of love they want. And you can carry that on into Valentine's Day. And for that Valentine's Day, remember, you don't need a partner for Valentine's Day. You just need love and someone to love. So just don't worry about Valentine's Day being a couple's thing. Actually, in our house, we don't even celebrate Valentine's Day. We celebrate Jordentine's Day because my partner's name is Jordan, and Valentine's Day is actually their birthday. So we don't have a Valentine's Day in our house. We just have a day of love. And that's what we do every single year. It's Jordentine's Day. But if you celebrate Valentine's Day, I would encourage you to spread it further than your partner, further than your couple, and spread the love to everyone. So I love all of the love that I'm seeing in the comments, and happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I know it's a little early, but I just can't help it. I'm feeling the love in the air and the love in the hair. Have to incorporate the title, am I right? But I'll give just another second for if there are any comments or anything else. I see one question saying, have you tried the orange body butter? I personally haven't yet, but I do really like the citrusy ones. I've given some to my mom. I haven't had a chance to try them myself, but she says they really help with any kind of she has aging spots and stuff like that. And she finds that the citrus has started to help lighten those age spots. So that's super cool. They also help with scarring as well because citrus has a lot of vitamin C in it, and that helps with scarring. So definitely love that one. Haven't tried it on my own skin, but a loved one has. Let's see what else we have. I see a lot of happy Valentine's Day coming back to me. Thank you so much. And I'm just gonna send that back to you. And I see one last question is, what is the charcoal shampoo used for? So the activated charcoal shampoo is a detoxing shampoo. However, it doesn't have the saw palmetto or nettle leaf extract in it, which is what helps stimulate hair growth and prevent hair loss. So let's say that you have a concern with oil buildup, but you don't have a concern with hair loss. In that case, I would recommend the activated charcoal shampoo because it does detox very similarly as the apple cider vinegar one. It's just not designed to also help with hair loss and hair growth. Now, in turn, when you're detoxing your scalp, it does help thicken your hair simply by the fact that your strands have the space to thicken. Let's say your the pores on your scalp are clogged. If you're detoxing them, then that hair has the space to grow again because there's nothing obstructing it. So you could still experience hair growth. But long story short, it's a detoxing shampoo that is designed to only detox rather than detox and hair growth. So I don't see any other comments, questions, or concerns, but next week I really hope everyone can join on our website, and next week there won't be a link beforehand, so if you want to be all ready and prepped by 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, you can go to our website, which is wowskinscience.com, and at the very top, in the little menu bar, there is a Join Us Live section. If you click on that, you'll see our glorious videos, endless videos. All of them are the Let's Talk with Shayna ones, so it's going to be a lot of this. But next week, I really hope you all can join us on the app. And I love that people are loving the website. I love it, and I really hope that I can rope you all over here because it's super easy. I can see your comments come up on my screen. I don't have to search for them or anything, and I can see them right away. literally, the lag is you are hearing me as I am talking right now. But on Facebook, there's a few seconds. I think it's like 5 or 10 seconds of a delay, and then in turn I have to wait for that comment to also come back to me. So it's about a 20-second wait until I can see your comment and answer to it. But if you're coming on our website here, I can respond right away, and it could be more of a conversation rather than a I talk, you talk. So yes. Next week, definitely make sure to join us here. And I see one last question. Oh, I did answer that one already. So what is the charcoal shampoo used for? It's a detoxing shampoo that helps, that isn't designed to also help stimulate hair growth, such as the apple cider vinegar. Well, that is all from me today. Thank you all for joining me and really spreading the love, and I hope all of you have an amazing, happy Valentine's Day, and spread that love to not only your partner, but also your extended loved ones as well. Thank you all for joining. Bye-bye.